cool. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be reviewing this box, which is the Kestis Jedi Survivor lightsaber. Now I've been wanting this lightsaber ever since they showed off the collector's edition of the game that's coming out in late April. I've been wanting that saber, but of course I know the electronics may not be that great. And it might be a bit chonky, especially since the Legacy lightsaber is a very big lightsaber and it's very uncomfortable for your hands. So I wanted to get that lightsaber, just not in that thickness, and I settled with a lightsaber that I just recently found from TXQ. But enough talk, let's just go inside the box and show you what's inside. So it opens up on the side like this, and you're gonna see some Orabesh on the side of the box. It's gonna say Saber like this. Pretty cool box. I wish it was a hard case, but let's just open up the box and see what is inside. And of course there's only trash in the box because I was too impatient, and so when I first received it I immediately opened it. I did film some extra stuff. You might have seen it on TikTok or maybe on my YouTube reels, so I'll put it right here next to me. But if you want to see the unboxing, check out that video. But there is nothing in this box. The real stuff is right here. This is the Kestis lightsaber. This thing is amazing. It's so well made. I do have some comments and critiques on this lightsaber, but regardless, this is an amazing lightsaber, or at least compared to the Kestis Legacy lightsaber, this is pretty thin. It kind of fits comfortably in my hand like this, so my hand can fully go around the hilt. It's a nice hilt. It looks very identical to the collector's edition hilt, which is why I settled on this hilt, because I felt this was the best represented one without having to pay about like $600, $700 that I personally didn't want to spend, because I felt like I could pay half to get a slightly not 100% accurate version of the hilt. But anyways, this hilt's amazing. I'm going to change it to the Kestis font and I'll show you what it looks like. I believe that was the Kyberphonic Fallen Order font that already came on the lightsaber. I have not touched any of the fonts, but I do plan to change them in the future. But let's just see the blade. And this is a light blue blade. So then let's see it retract. This does have smooth swing. This is a Proffie board. I'm looking on TXQ's website on my computer right now. The total price for this, at least in America, so if you're in the US, you'll be looking around the similar price. It is $280 starting out if you want a Proffie board. And then with shipping, for me, it was $35, which in total was $315. Plus there will be a shipping and like other fee stuff that you're gonna have to just see for yourself. So at minimum, it's gonna be about $315 for the Proffie. It does come with other options for electronics, such as the SN Pixel and the RGB. The RGB, which is just a flashlight, it's great for stunt work or dueling and spinning, and it's super light. That comes at $185, and the SN Pixel is at $225. For a Proffie, I mean, $280 is a nice price. I don't know, I just can't get over, like having it in my hands. But it's an amazing saber. It does have gesture control, so if you twist it, it will come on. It has so many amazing features that, like most Proffies, especially from a parent company such as TXQ or even LGT, it's going to come with the tip drag, it's going to come with the melt effect, the lightning block, the clash effects, the blaster effects. So this Proffie lightsaber does come with 25 customizable sound fonts. Now to customize it, when you order it, it's not going to come with a micro USB data cable. I highly recommend you get one because it does not come with one, and if you want to customize it, the only way is to get a data cable so you can plug it into the board that's on the hilt. To get to the board, you just unscrew this little like handle grip area and you slide it right off, and here is the board right here with the micro USB port. And if you flip it over, you have a little section for the battery. But my favorite thing about this lightsaber, even though it's not super screen accurate, it is pretty close. But if I turn it on, it has an accent LED right here. So when it's in the pommel, the pommel glows. And so I thought that was a very neat feature that I wish more lightsabers had. But yeah, it's really cool to me. Like, I really like that it can kind of glow. Now, this lightsaber does come with 12 blade colors. It has a bunch of different blade styles and ignitions. It will come with a 32GB SD card inside, which again, if you want to change the fonts, you're gonna need a data cable and a bit of programming. I'm going to show you a couple more fonts and show you maybe some of my favorite ones and cooler ones, and you can be the judge of whether you want this kind of lightsaber or not. Okay, so here's Kenobi. And this one kind of flashes a bit. I don't know if you can see it or anything, but you can see it on the table. But there's like a Kenobi.
Kenobi.
So here is a Darth Maul font. Okay. And you can see on the table that it is glowing or flashing. But so
I can see him in my mind's eye.
And some of them do come with extra voice lines when you unignite the blade or turn it off. This next one is a Sebulba font. It is a pod racing font, so it's a really nice font to have. It really showcases what a Proffie can do with the blade. And it does so many effects, but again, this is the pod racing one. And then it kind of does this like afterglow that kind of fades to a red and then goes back into the blade. This next one is a Jurassic Park inspired font. So if you're a fan of the movies, you might like this font. And if you heard, that is a flute. Again, they do say different things. You can customize them to where they only say like one thing every time you change to a font. Sometimes it does do a T-Rex roar. But yeah, this is the Jurassic Park font. And it is a solid red font. And it kind of has this like effect down here. But when you move the blade, it's super interesting. So like if I hold still, it kind of looks pretty normal. It just looks like a red blade. But if I move it, it looks different. I don't know how to describe it, but it's pretty cool. Yeah. The next one I'm going to show you is the heavy font, which everyone loves on the Proffie Saber, so I gotta show it. You'll see like a reddish pink color across the blade. When you spin it in a bigger environment, which I can show you guys outside, it looks really cool, but I can't really show it that well, at least from the table. But it's a cool thing. You might be able to see it on the table again. But yeah. But enough about the features and show you guys from here. It is going to be much better for me to show you guys outside, but except I'm going to go in the garage because it is 3 a.m. and I don't want to get kidnapped. Okay, it is currently super cold and it's also pitch black in here. I know there's a lot of reverb in the garage. I'm sorry, but I have this box light on right now. I'm going to turn it off and I'll show you guys what it looks like in the dark. God, this saber is so cool. That is gonna wrap it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did filming it. Before I go, I do want to give some critique. I'm not going to be too harsh, so I am going to ignore the auxiliary port right here. Mainly my biggest, I'm going to say 3 issues. Well, there's a design right here that really sticks out. It does kind of bother me when I was spinning it outside in the garage. So that was a bit uncomfortable to kind of have on my palm. I was really afraid of scratching my hands up, and mainly the colors of the power button and the little rectangle right here. I'll zoom in for you guys, but there's a rectangle right here. It is colored silver. It's also on the back of the saber too, so it's on the front and back. That color should be black, and the power button should be the same metallic finish that they have for like the shroud, the pommel, kind of right here. It should be the same silver, but I mean, I guess the black button works since it kind of sticks out, so you know, like, that's the power button, I guess. The saber is honestly great. I would rate it, in my opinion. For spinning, honestly, it wasn't that comfortable. It really wasn't. It is really top heavy, because the balance point is like up here on the shroud, so you can't really grab there. It doesn't make sense. The only good place is right here, and it doesn't feel that great. So I mean, for spinning, I want to say it's an 8 out of 10. It wasn't the best experience to me. For appearance, I want to say a 9 out of 10. So on average, I would rate this lightsaber an 8.5 out of 10. However, I will say that TXQ's customer service, and especially with how quick it was, it took like 2 weeks and it's supposed to come in a month. So I would say they're, in my opinion, a 10 out of 10. So in reality, they're kind of a 9 instead of an 8.5. That is going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you want to, and comment down below what was your favorite part of the video or the lightsaber, and let me know if you think about getting one. If you are thinking about purchasing this lightsaber, I will have everything down below in the description. I'll have links to my link tree where you can see all my sabers, my Art Sabers affiliate link, and if you do go to Art Sabers, use my discount code. I will have all the music that I have in the video put in the description as well to give credit to the people that made the music. Everything will be down below, so be sure to check out the description. Now, I did not show all 25 fonts within this video because it would be a bit long of a video. So if you are wanting to see all the fonts that come on this lightsaber, let me know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to alert you to know when I upload, so you can see the exact moment when I post that video showing all 25 fonts on this lightsaber. And then in the future, I'm going to follow up with another video of a Jedi Fallen Order font bundle, because I'm going to put all of those fonts on this lightsaber, and even a second sister font, and even a 9th sister font, and also a Darth Vader font, which I just remembered. So I'm really excited to program this. But that is going to be all for this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to please like the video to let me know that I'm doing a good job with these videos. Subscribing to my channel really lets me know that there are people that are watching this that really enjoy my videos, and I really appreciate it. I plan to hopefully make more videos in the future. Maybe one day I'll get big, but you know, for now, let's start off small. I want to start a small community. But again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.